Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Rock the cornbread. Yay, now I gotta go catch 5 infected fish and collect a bunch of essence. I can't go through that door. Cool beans. Will I know where I'm going? Only time will tell.
That's the server, but okay.
What?
There's a low tree, little grove.
Oh, you meant to put it in the server?
Yeah, I thought I clicked server, but apparently.
Did you click community?
Yeah.
Good. Now only the people from Happy Funny Game Time will know. Oh,
I don't know how to change it.
tab. Oh my gosh.
Is it a grove?
Just, they're gonna just be fishing over here. Ooh, a toadstool floatfish. Oh, well, hey, stop walking so slow. Infected fishies, where art thou? Oh, I missed the bouncer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Bounce? Hey. Hey. Bounce? That's not where I need to go. I need to go the other way. I need to go this way.
This is gold.
Platinum?
It's yellow.
Yellow.
Maybe it is gold.
Oh.
Is it gold?
Gold.
Gold. Gold. Oh. Elsa, where'd you go?
She ran away from you.
No, she went offline.
My statement
Statement
stands.
stand.
I never saw her. How could she run away? Yeah, there's just so much palladium over here now.
What?
Palladium.
Oh, and
Oh, and those are.
Yeah. It makes me just, I'm just like, oh, like, is it even worth collecting everything? Before, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
Now it's like
just
mining
went into this
the bottom.
cutscene. As you head toward the docks, your eyes are drawn to something slimy and bubbling on the surface of the water. It appears that Ogopu has left slime trails all around this area. The offending creature is nowhere to be seen. Your eyes catch a glimpse of something floating on the surface. Perhaps you can pull it out. What? You rummage around. I found a tattered note. Interesting. Just randomly find the quest. Cool beans. Oh, Elsa's back.
Man,
Man,
how am I
how am I
supposed to
supposed to get to that chest?
What? Where you at?
There's a chest on this pillar.
Needs to
Needs
be
to be
higher.
higher up. Random chest over here.
Peasky fish. Peasky.
She
She went offline again.
Stop character hopping, Elsa. Nope, she's back. Ooh, a saber-tooth anchovy. I need more infected essence. Inspect. Would you like to pay the Pisky to unlock the recipe for the Elderwood Armchair? No. At some point, I would like to pay for that stuff. But as of right now, I do not have enough essence to make it worth my while.
Get.
Yes.
Yes.
Read the Teta note. I've looked everywhere for the slime core, but my efforts have all come to naught. My hair has congealed into a single clump, my shoes are ruined, and my reputation is in tatters. The Ogopu have defeated me. They guard the core jealously. I'll have to buy one for my thesis, but who can afford the outrageous cost? I wish for your help, Magi. Najuma came to see me today. She made some improvements to her father's outdoor grill with the intention of grilling a Sernuk steak. However, her last hunting attempt ended up shattering a small boulder. Fortunately, I'm not much of a carnivore and unable to fulfill her wish. So please, send someone who can.
Well, no
I
one's
know
gonna
it's gonna
come for these trees,
so
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
chop the ones I can and then call it a day. There's the
Little
little
guy
guy
I can chop.
What? Where are you at? You're at
H.
Nope.
you're in Bahari though. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's alright.
I need
I need
to
to gather
some
some more
prior
prior
disease.
disease.
For some reason, I thought I heard Brokey in the background. It's like, who goes there? Go to the gym.
What are you,
What are you
what are you
doing here?
What are you doing? Go to the gym and then take a 5-hour nap. Huh.
5-hour nap.
That's what
That's what I did today.
Wasn't
Wasn't really a nap.
And it
And it
wasn't
I-
wasn't 5 hours.
I say it in jest because it's once you get past, like 2 hours, I don't call it a nap anymore. Right? Like you wake up from that, you go, oh God, I slept for 2 hours. You slept. You didn't nap for 2 hours. You slept for 2 hours. Come on, I just need some more infected acids. The infection runs deep through these woods.
I need,
I need
2
2
more
more
prior
prior
disease,
disease,
and
and then I can go look for some crystal lake lotuses.
What mission are you on?
Nobody won.
That's one
That's
of
one of, it's not a main one, it's a side one.
I see, I see. Whoa.
I
I
hear
hear
bees.
bees.
You Palian Beta. You are tricky. A tricky fish. All right, Sabira, what are you at? I'm happy to see you. I brought the samples. Allow me a moment to examine them then. What is it? The infection has almost entirely assimilated with these samples. I cannot even distinguish what is the infection and what is the original creature. I am sure the Order's labs can tell us more as soon as I send these samples off. You've done good work, Abracta. I wish that I could tell you it is time to rest now. Until the results... I wish that I could tell you those send rest. Oh, I read that right the first time. Until the results came back. Unfortunately, others have different ideas. As you may have noticed, Tamala is nowhere to be found in the stables. Where'd she go? That question is why I must now ask another favor of you. I believe she is up to something, and that something is likely no good. Her behavior has been incredibly suspicious since she approached us. She snuck off multiple times, made strange comments about beasts, and inserted herself into our business. I would like to ask you to follow her tracks and find out where it is she keeps disappearing to. This is usually a task I would take on myself, but as she so gracefully pointed out, I have already been caught on her trail. As my partner in this investigation, the task must fall to you. She left via southern exits. All you need to do is look for any trail to show where she has gone and follow it. Then report back to me once you have answers. I will track your progress from here, and if I sense you are in danger, I will come to your aid. Be careful, Abracta, and return safely. Cool.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
What?
I keep hearing bees.
Bees.
It's throwing me
Throwing me
off.
off.
Let's buzz and talk to Ani. Alright, cool beans. Oh.
I can't
Can't
remember
remember
if
if
fire
fire
bees
is
are
only on the north side,
or you
or
can
you can
find them on the south side of Bahari
Bay
Bay.
too.
That's right, I need to make a blueberry pie.
I only need one more.
Let's go back to my housing plot. Maybe my better day fly beans or whatever they're called are done growing.
Whether who, what?
The batterfly beans or whatever they were called.
Oh.
I need to give 10 of them. Oh, hey, Arnar. I have come to inform you of a most joyous occurrence. Today I have become a parent of a parent. Do you mean a grandparent? Oh, thank you, but I don't know if my parenting of Gil 512 has been particularly grand. I should specify my Gillyfin companion Gil has birthed a new clutch of eggs. Learning that Gillyfin lacked parental instincts, I have separated the roe out from Gil's containment. Now I must do my best to raise Gil's roe on my own. I know I shall consult Hecla on the proper raising of young. What are you thinking, Hecla? That is a preposterous notion. Excuse me, but I am presently communicating with Hecla via my rune workings. We are having a disagreement. Please allow me to focus on constructing a persuasive counter-argument for her numerous logical fallacies. Dear Brock, thanks for picking up that old shell in the older wood. You know, it just doesn't sit right with me having these old things lying around now that people are trying to live in peace. I think I found a solution for that, though. Stop by whenever you get the time. Dear Brock, I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the results of my little spray-on hair test. Well, here they are. After our conversation, I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looked so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Eshe said it looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Claire's shedded fur. Alas, promptly at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off, all 42 layers of it. I hope Targa comes back soon. I simply must reorder. I would have liked to share it with you, but the can is now empty. Instead, please have this as a token of my gratitude, returning my package to me. It is the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just taunts me now. Cool beans. Damn, it's still not done.
The bees.
The beans! The beans are not finished.
dang beans.
Beans, beans. Beans, beans, magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
What if
You don't want to.
Well, then don't eat the dang beans. I still need to figure out who wants this ring.
Huh?
I gotta figure out who wants the ring.
Oh,
Oh,
it tells
tells
you,
you,
Hmm?
right?
right?
The
The
gift,
gift
one,
one
or
or bartering one where you have to like keep giving something to somebody.
It
It
does
does
tell you. Well,
No, it doesn't tell
oh,
you.
I guess
it
it
didn't
didn't tell you, but
what was
what was it? When you talked to
while you
while you
were
were
talking to
talking to
Nayo,
Nayo,
he told you whose it was. I could
I could have
have sworn.
sworn.
Maybe I'm
Maybe I'm
confused. I
confused.
don't know.
He said Kenyatta gave it to me. Gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean Kenyatta wants it back? Because I would assume if she already gave it to him, I would be like, that would be the last person I would ask. If she wanted it.
Oh no.
Guessing I'm going to talk to Kenyatta. Did you happen Elderwood? Yes, I heard from Mother that you'd entered the forest recently. I'm sure you're aware, but it would behoove you not to let your guard down there. You're an acceptable hunter, but the Elderwood puts even the best on their toes. Even before this wave of sickness swept the forest, it was a place of darkness. That is a bit dramatic. Refuse to take me seriously, and I suppose you'll find out soon enough for yourself. So, why are you here bothering me about the Elderwood? Explain the problem. Tamal is there? I should not be surprised. We often went on excursions there before. It doesn't matter. What you here are arrows imbued with this infected essence. Materials from the Elderwood have already been exposed to it, so it's likely they will hold up the best. I'll need some of the infected essence, some Elderwood for the shaft, and pallium for the arrowhead. Don't bother me until you have all those. Cool. And then... Kenyatta. Actually, get out of here. You talk to Kenyatta. Born could kill. I'd be dead 1,000 times over. You want your ring back? Is that the one I gave Naya? Ugh, I can't believe he regifted it. It's okay, though. I should regifted it to him. It's an antique Bahari signet that used to belong to my granddad. I knew my mom would be so mad to see a farm boy wearing it. Cool. So she didn't take it back.
No.
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 Oh. Why'd you take it back?
No, she gave it to him. She's like, I regifted it anyway. And then that was it. See a friendly face around these parts. Nope, you don't want the ring. Zeki, you want a ring? Nope, you don't want a ring. At least... No, yeah.
My
Why, hello.
Bye. You disappeared into the floor. Oh, there you are. Now you break up. Joe, would you like a ring? No. Yeah, just someone who wants the ring. Well, it's a glitch.
Well, I don't know, because I could have sworn I gave it back to her, but who knows?
Let's see. Uh, uh, it's Eshe. Eshe wants the ring back. Eshe, stop walking away from me. You want this ring? The Bahari Crested ring? I can't believe it fell out of our possession. I blame Kenley and his clumsiness. Not only will I take this off your hands, but I will trade you for this mud mask. It is made from a special volcanic mud all the way up in the Barafu province. The Duchess sent it to me as a birthday gift. Of course I don't need it, because my skin is perfect. See a lot of wrinkles there, actually. Talk to Ani. I knew sad or whatever when you touch it and regular smoke bombs don't do anything. That means we need a special smoke bomb, and I know just who can help us out. Come on. I'll meet you at Najuma's. Last one there is a soggy gillyfin. Now there's just magic Harry Potter cards floating in the air. Where's Ashra? Dashra. Hold up, friend. Now I need to go give a mud mask away. Ashra, stop. Make the most out of each day, my friend. I got your letter about the runestone. Ah, good to see you're interested in what I've come up with. You know it weighs on me a little every day. No matter how deeply buried, we still dig up terrible pieces of the past. But maybe the solution isn't to bury them deeper. Instead, what if we change them? Repurpose them for something good. But you can't change the past. True, but our actions in the present can change the future. It took some doing, but I actually repurposed it into a candle holder. The magic rune should keep the light from going out. It feels good to transform a thing of violence into a thing of beauty. Hey, I got a candle. Thanks. Gliding in on ya. Coming in on ya. Woo!
No.
Ah!
Hee.
Let's see,
50,000
for
for
the
the
upgraded
upgraded
chest.
chest.
I think so.
Where am I at?
31.
I'm at nowhere near enough. Because I keep buying other things. Kenley, you want this paperclip? Nope, never mind. Do I not have the paperclip on me? Apparently I don't have the paperclip on me. I guess I'll go bake a pie. I could talk to Heckler real quick. You believe Einar chose to raise as young? You mean as fish eggs? Yes, they are still young regardless of the species. The situation is quite dire. I informed Einar of the importance of educating his roe. I even gave him the full reading list I prepared for my human charge. Then he had the gall to tell me the curriculum I prepared was not appropriate for fish. Can you believe that? Yes. Well, you should believe it because it happened. If you talk with him again, please inform him that I know what I'm talking about. Childbearing is my oneness after all. But Hecla. But Hecla, you don't know about baby fish. Baby fish versus human child. It's very different. Oh, I already gave the paperclip to Kenley. And then
This game is
Game is
freaking out on me.
this wiki's freaking out.
Hmm?
So this wiki is freaking out.
No, it's not.
It goes objectives part 1 through 8. And then it goes walkthrough. And it only gives the walkthrough for the first 4.
It's weird.
I'm gonna have to quit and then restart the game.
Yeah.
It
Won't let me pull out all the stuff from my inventory.
From my
My storage chest
into
into my inventory.
Humans are both new and ancient at the same time. Fascinating. I tried talking to Hecla. I am informed that Hecla has told you of her belief in education for all beings. I would like to teach the guild's children something, but I do not know. It's a silly idea. Yes, a reading list for fish is quite humorous. I do wonder if there is something more fish appropriate I could teach them. Survival skills? The elder eel has survived since the age you humans associated with the metal bronze. Perhaps you could help me recruit one as a teacher. Then we could establish an appropriate lesson plan for the guilds. I gotta find an elder eel. Where do I find an elder eel? What time of day? Which part of the elderwood? Seems like a very loaded thing. Your car is so loud. Who is that? Is that the neighbor?
They're
Right in front of our house.
It's Manny.
Manny.
Or
Or his kid.
Or
Or
somebody
somebody
like
like
that.
that. People with love cars and mummers.
Car. Ooh, a flow juniper seed. Ooh. Hey, I got 20 slowdown arrows too. You know, there's a lot of decor that actually does stuff for you. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of decor that, like, does things for you. Like one of the, like the, the gardener statue gives you seeds. There's a Choppa one that I put out that just gave me slowdown arrows.
Flo Samara, what is that?
What?
I guess
I guess it would give me a flow tree.
Yeah, like so that's Samara, like that's a flow tree.
Jeez, these guys just
Just
watering
watering
all the time.
What? The plants? Oh, I also have the Rage Against the Arcade machine.
Tis a
It's a
gift.
gift.
Just
Gonna have to
pick
pick
some
some
mad
mad
pixie
pixie
berries.
berries.
Add to my plush army at my front door.
Huh?
Your
Of plushy guards.
Yep. You want into my house? Get past my guards of fluff.
That you put yours down as like a little guard to your plot, while mine are more in a greeting setting.
You just
Just go down the line and like shake their hands.
Well, you can't sit on my chair because I got a bunch of potato pots there.
There's so many
So many
potatoes.
potatoes.
You should get a
Get a
shelf.
shelf.
Make
Make
yourself
yourself
a
a
shelf.
shelf. Potato shelf.
Where the hell is
Hell is
Nio?
Nio.
Either at the farm or in the Elderwood.
No,
No, that was
he
he
probably,
probably
left.
left.
My house is an absolute disaster. I'm all for it. Really? Manny?
People
People
outside.
outside.
Pretty sure that's just our lovely neighbor.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Manny.
Let's go bake pie.
Come
Come
on,
on,
dude.
dude.
Got to be upset. I thought I was missing Sweet Leaf, but I wasn't. Berry Parade. Blueberry pie. Are you in the Elderwood? Or are you?
Kind of.
I'm
I'm inspecting
inspecting
a
a
cave.
cave.
Like, are you?
I'm
I'm
doing,
doing
one
one
step
step
behind.
behind.
So yes, Tamala is where you are at. I was gonna ask if she was in the Elderwood or if she was gonna be in Bahari, but you're doing that mission, and that means that she is, in fact, right where you are, because you're following her. Up, Tish. Mm-hmm. All right. Have your pie. I want to finish up some of these side quests.
I can't believe she's done this.
What?
Locked me in the cage. She did.
Tamala locked you in a cave. No. The lore. And by the lore, I mean the quest. Alright, Donnie, I'm gonna go find you by... what's her name? Najuma? Not that way. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. We. I talk about we. Woo woo. Oh, you're here. That's good, because Ani wasn't really explaining it super well. Sorry, but isn't this cool? We get to help a Brocta on an adventure. Can you help? If it's about making more smoke bombs, probably. Najuma is always helping me come up with new types of smoke. I think Ani was supposed to say that. So, can you explain what exactly you might need? See? What did I tell you? We're basically heroes fighting against the darkness encroaching on the Elderwood. And to defeat evil, we have to become the evil. We must... It's just like Super Palia Chronicles. I mean, infected stuff so close to Bahari Bay doesn't sound great. I kind of live here. But I'll need to test which materials will work best with the infected essence. Most smoke bombs use different plants to create effects. It sounds like plants from the Elderwood might work best since they've already been exposed. Do you think you can give me a couple of the infected essence and a couple of different Elderwood local plants? Of course we can. Come on, Brocta. We'd better head out now. I'll meet you there. Wait, Anya, I don't think that's a good idea. You better stay here. And he's gone anyways. He never listens to me. Can you go make sure he's okay? I do it myself, but my dad said he'd ground me for 5 years if I go wandering to the Elderwood right now. Um, Whale of a Tale. And you need to bring Gina 4 whale bones to complete the quest.
Four?
Yep.
I think I'm up to three, so I think maybe one more.
That's why it took me so long to find one.
What?
Whale bones are considered junk, so they don't appear in hotspots. But you only get them in the coast. And I never fish without hotspots on the coast because I just run up and down them searching for starfish. So therefore, I never find the whale bone.
Pick them up. So like you could wait, what? They're up and down the coast.
And the coast, but they're considered junk, so you'll never get them from a hotspot. So like a little whirlpool, like where you get starfish. And like the one time I found one was when I was just kind of fishing alongside you to kind of fish to help boost your fishing thing. That's the only time I ever found one. Time to just go fishing. I also need to find a barracuda. Hey, I found a bone fragment. Look at that. Can I get another one? I need 3 of them. Or do you only find them when you need them?
Find what? Whale bone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Tamala back here. She is. I can go give her the mud mask.
The heck?
The heck? I wonder how Mean Gene made it through the dust storm yesterday. Ugh, Tamala, you're running back to your house. Stop. I was on the south side.
Place is so
So
confusing.
confusing.
This mission's too new for the wiki. Oh no! Oh, can't be cheating now. The ABCs don't work here, folks. Wee. Do you want this mud mask? That smell I would recognize anywhere. This is authentic Baraf 1 volcanic mud. That's the rarest mud in all 13 provinces. Why, yes, I will take it off your hands, thank you. Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange? Why would I do that? A decent person would. If you insist on material reward, you may take this flothing your tail. It's a lucky charm, probably. Let's see. There's always over here.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I gotta see if Eloise is over here. She is not.
That place is
too much.
too much.
Oh, I guess I'll do one step behind since I'm over here again. Since I've made it back over here. Was that not so fun of a quest?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Was it not so fun of a quest?
No,
No, it's just a big maze.
That's all.
That's all.
Perfect. Sounds exactly like something I'd like to do. You see clawed footprints in the dirt.
And
And it was glitching, which was also not fun.
You see strange slash marks on the cliffside. Sure. More of the same clawed footprints from before, but dug deeper into the soft ground. Deeper. Thicker. Hey, Sifu. Ha! Funny seeing you out here out hunting too. I'm following Tamala. Yeah, I just saw her leave and as I got here. Seems like she was in a little bit of a hurry. Glad that she didn't stop and chat. We don't exactly see eye to eye. And it's not because I'm tall. If you're wondering about these woods, though, you should keep your guard up. Tamala's not the only nasty beastie hiding under these boughs. Believe it or not, the beast of the Elderwood lurks in, well, the Elderwood. I've been hunting that thing for years, but it always manages to stay one step ahead of me. These tracks over here, they're too big to be anything else's. I passed through here recently. Could even be watching us from those trees. I'll stay alert. Good. Eyes peeled, Aprocta. In fact, if you're gonna be wandering around here, the woods, you should take this. It's a protection charm to keep me safe for years, but I think you need it more than me. I heard you and Sabiro were checking out this nasty stuff filled in the woods. Not sure what's happening, and it's all a little bit over my pay grade, but you need me to have your back for anything, you just let me know. Stay safe out there. Yay. Can I equip the protection charm? Or is it automatically equipped? The Beast Slayer. Fancy schmancy stuff in here. T. I don't know what sort of cure you're looking for, and I don't care. Trying to harness this infection is insane, not to mention dangerous. Please stop writing to me if anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you, or even that you're still alive. They'll have us both of our heads. E. Abandoned notes. Quite an interesting little lair this is. Judging from the old crates and structures lying around, it's likely the Umbrans used it as a storage facility. What I find most fascinating, though, are the human structures scattered about the place. It appears the Umbrans were all too familiar with the infected substance, though their word for it translates into something that roughly means solid sadness. Apparently, it tends to collect in areas like this with history. They've adapted the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare the infection off. Simply pray to the altars, offer a bit of water, and you will find yourself blessed by the forest. I have a feeling this blessing is just a bit of flow, but it seems effective in chasing off a small amount of the infection. A mysterious platform with runic carvings in the base. Campfire has not been used for some time. Somebody left a basket of fruit here. This is probably straw. It looks like a bedding. Well, this is a bit awkward, isn't it, darling? You've been caught red-handed. I wasn't doing anything. Come now, I've treated you with nothing but respect. The least you can do is grant me honesty, little lamb. I have been gracious to you and Sabira, offering my valuable time to assist your little cause, and you reward me by slinking in my shadow? I know you're hiding something. Everyone is entitled to their secrets. For some reason, that watcher thinks she's entitled to mine as well. I've had enough of this charade. I attempted to play nice and offer my assistance. I don't blame you, little lamb. I know you're just a pawn on the Watcher's board, but I'm afraid you deserve a little punishment too for playing along this far. So I'll leave you with a gift. My spell work is a bit rusty, but I'm sure I'll be able to catch your tongue. Tamala pulls a runestone from her hip, leaning forward and murmuring a few words into her hand. After a moment, she blows a kiss towards your face. What did you do? Oh, nothing too serious. I'm sure you won't even notice. The spell I just cast will not harm you. It will simply keep you from making false accusations about me. The next time you cast aspirations... The next time you cast aspersions? Is that word? Is it aspersion? 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 Interesting. It's a word I did not know existed. The next time you cast aspersions, you'll find naught but compliments falling from your lips. And to make sure you sit and really think about what you did, I think a timeout's in order. You'll find yourself trapped in this cave for a bit, and don't try to get around things with a potion or teleportation spell. They won't work either. ... Before you can finish confronting her, Tamala disappears from sight, leaving you alone in the lair. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Denied.
Oh, this rope ladder wasn't here before.
That rope ladder's been there the whole time.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You're doing
You're
the
doing the part I just did.
Yep.
Did you
Did you
read
read everything?
I mean, I read everything that was down here. Or at least I think I read everything that was down here.
Gives you
Gives you a clue as to what you should do.
Campfire. That's a basket of fruit. Looks like a bed. A pile of flowstones with an unfamiliar symbol. It says pray to the altars. Oh, is there like a pray emote that you have to do?
No. Softwood, heartwood, enchanted wood, and elderwood.
Numbers are also familiar. Translate to something or solid sadness. Apparently, it tends to collect in areas like this with history. They adapted the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare infection off. Simply pray to the altars, offer a bit of water, and you'll find yourself blessed with force. Oh, yeah, put the water in the. What happens if you didn't have water?
I feel like
I feel like there was some place you could have collected water.
Where
Where are you
supposed to
supposed to get softwood?
Oh, there's water here. So, okay, I did it here. It says flow infuse my hand, but it doesn't let me get rid of the.
Oh, how do you get rid of vines or what have you? Gonna
Use axe? Jesus Christ. Christ. Insect mystery bag. Oh boy. This is a very convoluted puzzle. Oh, you can hold piles of dirt and debris scattered around Palia. Oh. A mysterious key. Stone.
Sapwood?
Hoeing around. Hidden cave. You don't say.
Stone flame glaze.
As you peer down the pit below, you can make out a figure of a boy. He does not seem to notice you. He also seems to be decidedly trapped by the encroaching vines. Say nothing. You say nothing. What? Oh, that's just like a slippery slope. What? How am I supposed to get out of here? That's oh, right there. Like, is there anything down these like alternate paths, or is it just like
I have
I
no
have no
idea.
idea. I got to turn around.
okay? Whee, shoo. But I'd probably say no, there isn't. Goodbye, kiddo. Ooh, a bean burger.
A what?
Recipe for a bean burger.
What? I didn't get that.
He was right behind the kid.
Let's go
I have to go
back
back there? I don't have any need to go back there. Make it with me
so
so I don't have to go back there.
What?
The bean burger. I don't want.
But you need the recipe at some point. I mean, you don't need the recipe. The boy tenses, ready to dart away if you approach any closer. Are you hurt? He shakes his head and puffs up a little, as if trying to make himself look larger. How'd you end up here? The boy looks up at the hole at the top of the cavern, then back at you. Fell. This place. This woods. Not good. Danger. Do you mean the infections? He furrows his brow and parts his lips, but before he can speak, his eyes widen in fear at something behind you. Abruptly, your flowstone signature disappeared. Shh, he's skittish. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy darts past you both out of the entrance Sabira just opened up. Was that the boy you and Nio were searching for? I feel as if I missed some important information in my tardiness. Come, let's quit this place before we continue our conversation. I mislike the heavy air here. The Adventures of a Proctic Cornbread. What up, Toxic? I don't know how long you've been in chat there. I had my chat closed for a minute. The air is not exactly cleaner here, but it certainly feels fresher out of the caves. Now, what happened? Fill her in. You begin to recount everything that happened since leaving Subira at the stables, but every time Tamala comes up, you seem to stumble on your words. ... You seem to be struggling. Did something happen? ... We can discuss Tamala later if you are feeling uncomfortable. After you entered the lair, your flow signature almost disappeared. That is when I became concerned and started looking for you. No wonder I was not able to sense the missing boy's signature in that mess of infection. There is some good news to come from all of this. At least the result came back from the lab while you were gone. They are back at the stables. If you would meet me there, I think we have quite a bit to discuss. Before I forget, when that boy ran off, he dropped this. I think he intended it for you to have it. It appears to be a runestone of some kind. As neither unburned nor humans are subject to the order rules on flow, I see no reason to confiscate it. Just be careful with it. That's, okay. Enchanting runestone. Oh, I guess I'll go find Ani real quick.
I had to buy those.
What?
The recipes for making the ancient like links and the white stone slabs.
That would make sense. What? Ani, what are you doing all the way up there? Come on, bro. It sure is a long way down to the ground. Oh, hi, Obrata. I wasn't scared or anything, and I'm definitely not stuck. I was just bouncing around on those mushrooms while looking for Najuma's plants, and somehow I ended up the way up here. You shouldn't have run off. I know. I just figured you'd try and stop me from coming with you if I didn't. I'm sorry, I should have listened. Don't do it again. I won't, I promise. Bug Scout's honor. You have a glider, right? Can you take us down? Let's go. Thanks, Apraxa. Idiot. Okay, I know how to get back to the stables from here. Don't worry, I'll head straight back home. That was enough excitement for one day. Jeez, Sonny. Oh, that's right. The elevator armchair's over there. I was like, why is there an armchair just like on my map? So many frogs.
I gotta go
Mine
mine some whitestone slabs. Or whitestone.
Can we just pass out, my guy? Just. Oh my gosh. Yo, where are you, impossible? Go down. Oh my god, go down. Oh my god. Yo, I've gone through like 20 smoke bombs on you already. Just thank you. A will-o-wisp rockhopper. Sad, I think I already had it. Just-
This might be where I have fun because everything else is gonna take time.
Dun dun dun. Go get the bean burger recipe.
I already logged out. Oh, I guess I could have done that. Whatever. Disconnect. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bounce. Am I make it? No. Be right back, folks. Alright. Let's go continue on these random missions. We oh. Whoosh. Boats. Oh. What is that flower? Sweet. What is this even for? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at Mavis Way. I don't think you can make it up here climbing. What? Need to upgrade my tool for that? Jesus Christ. The ancient wood. Interesting. Okay. Well. Another thing I see over there is a tree. There's a quest down in here. Interesting. You look in the honey and find a tiny crown instead. Oh, gotta go find Ani. Ani knows about bees. He knows about the bee's knees. No. Okay, or Century Logbook 2, Department of Logistics and Administration of the Army of the Palian Republic. Reporting Officer. Order of the Wool Regiment 85, 12th Battalion, 2nd Company, Knight Commander Omari. Location? Unidentified Umbran Site number 21. Day 3. 1. Mission is currently underway as planned. No new threats have appeared. I have taken the time to supplement our rations with the Umbrans' abandoned food stores and the vast quantities of edible local flora. Swire Nima has taken it upon herself to dismantle the ancient human flow reservoir. However, I have a growing suspicion that we are not alone. There are sounds outside the borders of our camp. I would describe it as similar to a howl or wail, but I cannot tell what animal species it belongs to. Certainly not the local Ogopu. I do not know why, but hearing it sends a shiver down my spine, as if I am back on the battlefield. I will attempt to make a recording to send back to headquarters. Palace Falls seems like a suitable location for audio capture. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way back around. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm always way here. Ooh. Would you like to pay? Is it like the mossy rug? No, thank you. Ooh, the sacred flower. Okay, so they just appear randomly like that. Gotcha. No, that's the logbook one. You rummage around the sun for a while for no avail. Rummage around the slime for a while to no avail. No avail. Dun 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 dun. Who knew you could fish there? Not I. Oh, yeah, might as well. So I talk to Sibira first, then I'll go north. Here are the materials I received from the Order. There are lab results, a letter from the Illuminary himself, and what appears to be a diary recovered from an order mission. I've read them myself, but I'd appreciate your thoughts on them. All right. From Erwin. Let's see. What is this one? I've looked everywhere for the slime core, but my efforts have all come to naught. My hair is congealed. Cool. Very old grocery list. Milk, flour, egg, sweet leaf. Got it. I wish for your help. Najuma. Some day. Tailored schematic. Okay, materials list. Department of Logistics. 2. Hunter's Diary. A note scrawled on the first page. Recovered from incident site 62-B. No survivors recorded. We are calling the mysterious smoke Echo, based on similar reports connected to other human ruins. Day 1. Set up camp with the clients today. Guess the order wants someone to guide these watchers through the ruins. Strange to see order folk want anything to do with old human stuff. Usually see them putting up their little ropes and trying to keep folks out. Still can't beat pay when it comes to the order, especially when no one else wanted to take the job. A lot of local folks claim the ruins are cursed, which is why they had to hire a hunter like me. Someone who knows their way around the bow and ain't afraid of some shadows. Should be fine as long as no one's stupid. I ain't one for all that superstitious crap anyway. Day 2. Started real early today. The head watcher, some guy named Finney, made a big fuss about early wolves catching the worms. Swear I saw one of the other watchers roll their eyes. Got a feeling he ain't exactly a popular leader. He talked my ear off the whole way down to the ruins about his theories on the human disappearance. I asked him why it mattered, and he acted all shocked. Just don't see how some old dead people from before our time have anything to do with us. I tuned out the answer he gave. We made camp in the ruins. Some of the other members are acting nervous. The youngest one, Simu, says she heard voices in the shadows as we were traveling today. Didn't hear nothing myself. Suggested to Finney that he check in on her later. Day 3. Had nightmares last night. Same one I used to get. Had to watch him fall over and over again while I'm frozen. Try to move or call for help or do anything, but it's like I'm not even in my body anymore. Heard some of the other expedition members mention bad dreams too. Think those stories are getting to everyone. The worst was Simu though. She had these dark shadows under her eyes and barely even reacted when I tried talking to her. Finney wrote it off as nerves. Apparently it's her first mission since graduating. I'm not so sure though. She seemed nervous but normal yesterday. Today it's like she's a different person entirely. We go further into the depths today and set up the final camp. Day 6. Found some kind of locked door mechanism in the ruins. Spent the whole day solving the puzzles to unlock it, and all we found on the other side was an empty hallway and some purple smoke. Thought it might be poison gas from a booby trap, but it dissipated real quick. Day 7. Simu disappeared. Spent all day looking for her, but it's like she vanished without a trace. Tried bringing it up with Finney, but he brushed it off. Seemed almost angry at me. Swear he snarled at me like some kind of Shadvarak. Tried to write it off as stress, but I ain't so sure anymore. Thinking as soon as we find Simu, we might want to cut this thing short. Day 7. Same damn nightmares. Why can't I move? Day 8. Finney says it's business as usual. We'll start trying to open the doors in that hallway we unlocked, and if Simu shows up, then she shows up. He won't divert resources to look for her. Some of the others tried to argue, and he nearly charged them with mutiny. Ain't my business anyway. Day 8. Ain't nothing behind any of the doors, just more smoke. What's the point of hiring a hunter? Not like I can shoot the air. Nothing's been living here since the humans sealed it up. Day 9. The nightmares ain't stopped. Barely slept last night, so I just kept watch. Could have sworn I saw something sneaking around the dark, but when I went to go check it out, it was gone. Day 10. We found Simu. She was behind one of the sealed doors. No idea how she got in there, and she ain't saying anything. When we found her, she was shaking like a leaf, surrounded by that purple stuff. I told Finney we should cut the expedition short and get out of here, and he damn near pulled a sword on me. I think I'll stay up and keep watch tonight near Simu's tent. The next few pages are damaged and almost completely unsalvageable. You flip through to the next legible page. Trapped. Must have been Finney. He's locked us in here. Says we're all infected. Can't see how he is the one changing. Damn, paranoia's doomed us all. Gonna look for another way. It's here. This is where it's all been coming from. That smoke, the damn smoke. Close my eyes and all I see is purple and that thing. Finney was lying next to the pool as it swam under the surface, singing to it. Need to get out of here. Taking Simu with me. She took one look at the thing and just started shrieking. It ain't even leaving, but I'm not waiting to get it hungry. That's the last page of the journal. There's a note attached to the back cover written in a different hand. This journal was discovered just inside the painted ruins. No traces of the expedition team were found despite extensive search. There are no known hallways or underground pools attached to the painted ruins. It is a relatively simple complex believed to be a temple of to the Phoenix. The only proof that the missing expedition reached these ruins is this account. All members have been marked missing in action. Lead Alchemist Shadow. These are the pages introducing methodology of the data. You flip through to the section that has been earmarked. Results. Preliminary material examination revealed physical differences between infected samples and control samples. Infected sample A, Flora, emitted a purplish black vapor even severed from its root system. This vapor persisted until the biological tissue completely expired. Examination of its circulatory flow system revealed trace amounts of substance X echo. Infected sample B, Fauna, exhibited further deterioration and complete transmutation. The circulatory flow system was entirely overwritten by substance X. Physical changes were observed throughout the sample. Biological structure began to transform under further exposure to substance X. Experiment B paused. Of the nature of flow and echo, it was noted while attempting to contain the infected samples that the standard flow-based containment spells used by order protectors had an adverse effect on the infected samples. Infected sample A reacted by recoiling from the presence of flow when fully contained in a flow shield. The sample shriveled as if denied water or sunlight. Bombarding sample A with concentrated flow sufficiently burned infection from the biological structure, but resulted in termination of the specimen. Attempts to contain pure substance X essence via flow resulted in substance X presence diminishing and eventually dissipating. It appears that the higher the concentration of flow, the faster the dissipation process. Further experiments paused pending ethics committee discussion. It is my belief that the more advanced the cognitive and emotional capacity of the infected specimen, the higher rate of substance X within its system. There was a marked increase in substance X between flora specimens and the varying fauna specimens. Species with insects containing the second lowest amount of substance X and mammals containing the highest amounts. Furthermore, physical changes became more extreme the more advanced the sample and the longer the rate of exposure. On the nature of substance X, it appears to react to the presence of emotional or lack thereof. Coming into limited contact with the substance can induce an emotional state within subjects among the samples tested. Fellow alchemists reported feeling rage of grief and despair. It is currently unclear how this transference happens, nor what mechanism currently determines the exact emotion transferred. The following is purely conjecture at this point and must be taken as such. It is my belief, based on supplemental materials, Hunter's Diary, that the substance amplifies the emotions of subjects exposed to it. Moreover, it appears to have some sort of primitive reflex to seek out and to attach to sources of emotion. This seeking behavior, if it can be called behavior, is influenced by the intensity of the emotion exhibited by the subject. When an artificial calm was induced in subjects via approved rune working substance X reduced to an inert state, this implies that emotional control and regulation could assist in rejecting a substance X influence. More data required. From Irwin. I have attached the preliminary lab results of the diary I discovered to the Grand Archives. The reports coming from the Elderwood match those coming from our agents across Bahari. We have reason to believe the float search that kicked off these events originated from Kilima Village based on your discoveries within the human ruins. On a personal note, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is we find the source of this infection and stop it before it spreads further. If this substance, this echo, were to spread to major population centers, it could wreak havoc on our citizens. It attaches to emotions and twists them, turning anger to rage and sadness to despair. Remember your training, shut off all emotion, practice your control, and stay level-headed. And keep an eye on that human you're working with. This whole thing stinks of human hubris, and I will not have our people suffer their people's mistakes. Dang. They mad. You are just in time. I read the logs. Yes, your expression tells me as much. I wish the news were more pleasant. The infectious substance we are dealing with is, at its core, semi-sentient negative emotions. This echo has the ability to change the very makeup of the biological structures. And it is all over the Elderwood. Apparently other places across Bahari Island as well. What does someone gain from unleashing Echo? Access to it? While I do not know the uses Echo might have at the current moment, I can think of many possibilities. If there's a way to control it, perhaps one could even use it to infect enemies, cast new spells and curses, enhance their own physical abilities. And that is not counting the myriad of alchemical properties the substance might have. It is imperative we discover the source of the echo in the Elderwood and shut it off. Based on the diary, the source of the echo is likely to come from the ancient human ruin. Have you seen anything that stood out as you explored the wood? The cave we just left? No. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy from the caves emerges, the shadows surrounding the stables. He stops moving as Sabira turns her gaze towards him. I promise I mean you no harm. Sabira lifts her hands up in an appeasing gesture. After a moment, the boy reluctantly relaxes and comes closer. My name is Sabira, and this is Obrakta. And you are Ulfe. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ulfe, and I'm glad to see you are safe and sound. Ulfe tilts his head to the side, watching Sabira blankly. You clean Echo? Something like that. I help. Forrest is sick. You know something that can help? Yes, this. Echo. He gestures at the stable, then the woods beyond, and spreads his arms out wide. It's everywhere? Yes, everywhere. You waste time. Look everywhere. Do you know how to find where it's coming from? There is tree, Zendru tree in village. I go there. He gestures, reaching his hand, placing it on the nearest tree and closing his eyes. I find sick. You are saying that if we take you to this Zendru tree, you'll be able to find the source of the echo? Yes. I doubt it's that easy. I try. I fall. Sick everywhere. Where is the Zendru tree? Come, follow. Oh boy. Well, let's do the other story mission first. because this is also part of like that mission or something that has to deal with that mission. There it is. Century Lodge Book 2. Department of Logistics and Administration of the Army of the Paladin Republic. Reporting Officer, Order of the Wool Regiment 85, 12th Battalion, 2nd Company, Knight Commander Omardi. Day 7. I've spent the past 4 nights trying to record the creatures in the woods. Every night the howls grow louder and more plentiful, but each time I have played the audio back to Squire Nima, she claims all she hears is static. They are closer. They are watching me now. When I look into the trees at night, I see glowing, hungry eyes. I cannot sleep. I think I found the location of its lair. I hear it growling through the grate and on the ruined city walls. I must go investigate. I guess we're going all the way this way. We're doing it. Yeah, best viewers on stream, boo. Blah, 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 blah. You're a bot. You're a bot. A bot's a bot, a bot. A bot, a bot, a bots. Can we bot? Can't we spot a bot? Can a bot be spot? Oh. It is morning. Oh. It's right up here. There we are. A battle-worn letter. Nima. Thank you for your service. As a non-commissioned officer, I know I can't discharge you from duty, but I hope you'll leave this wretched war behind, just like I'm about to. The voices, they're all I hear now, and I think you were right. They're in my head. When I close my eyes, I see the faces of the people I fought, the people I killed. I think the only way to get rid of the voices is to leave the army behind, to leave everything and everyone behind, to go it alone from here on out. I think I can make a suitable campsite at the edge of the woods near Bahari Bay. I will be fine. Do not come looking for me, Omari. So is Omari Tamala? Huh? Okay, climb back up. Climb, climb. This way. Oh. No. Yeah, so it's somewhere over here. You go through the backpack and discover what appears to be Commander Amari's items. There are several arrows, a hunter's horn, and what looks like an old copper tea kettle. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Guess we go to Sabira. Elfay stands in the front of the gates. Elfay stands in front of a great wall of echo, covering what appears to be some sort of entrance. Trapped. I see. If we want to gain access to the Zendru tree, we will need to find a way past this barrier. The experiment log mentioned flow. Yes, if we were able to obtain a source of extremely concentrated flow, we might be able to clear the blockade. Fortunately, we know of where to obtain just that. If you recall, the staff locked away in the Temple of Cosmos is capable of emitting beams of Cosmoflow. And Cosmoflow is simply flow in its most hyper-concentrated form. You help, Forrest. We shall certainly try. Now, I suspect in order to gain access to the staff, there must be a matter of a puzzle, a challenge, or a maze. The ancient humans did seem to love them. Of course, I expect you'll make short work of anything blocking our way, Albrakta. I'll contact Gina and Hecla and let them know we are coming. I asked them to keep watch over the temple while we were gone. What's wrong? I am able to access Hecla's flow network directly. Until now, there have been no issues with it, but her flow network is currently offline. Something is wrong. We need to check on them. Ulfi, will you be alright waiting here until we get back? I go to trees. Watch. As long as you're safe. Let's go. Ulfi disappeared in the nearest tree, climbing it as easily as if it were a ladder. Make haste, Abrakta. Now we're going to go to the housing plot first. Housing plot. My army. Yo. How long does it take to grow these freaking beans? Mystery Blueberry Lover, dear Brakta, thank you for the tasty friend. It was the tastiest tasty I ever put in my tummy. Unfortunately, my tummy hole got big again. So please bring me no more tasties for now. I hope you like the gift I made you. There aren't many tasties to find here, but I really tried hard. A mud pie. Leave it right on the front porch, just like that. A blushing butterfly and sunburst butterfly. Alright, let's go talk to Hecla. Oh, Ani should be over here too. I should go talk to him about the bees. Unable to connect. That's no good. Oh, I think Eloise is here too. Let's see, Eloise, where's Ani? Oh, sweet. Perfect. Go talk to Ani. Today's a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great day for adventure, but today it's especially good. I found this tiny crown. No way, that's totally a honey pisky crown. Oh man, I hope the Pisky Queen's not freaking out that she lost it. I've totally got to report this to Bahari Bug Scouts. They're going to be so jealous. There's a whole page on Piskies in the Bug Scouts guidebook. Do you know what it says? I feel like you're going to tell me anyway. Yep, can't get rid of me that easily. The book says there's a bunch of different types of pixies. Pixies are really smart and they like to live near other bugs. That makes them really good at camouflage. They take on traits of the place that they live and the bugs that they live with. But all of them are really supposed to like berries. Like they named pixie berries after the pixies because they like them so much. Oh, I bet if you ever get a super good pixie berry, you could lure out the queen and give her back the crown. I need a pixie berry. And a starred pixie berry at that. Oh, Louisa, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Get over here. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. Always expect the unexpected. Do you want this tail? A lucky Flothinger tail? By stars, I've never seen such a thing in real life. What will you give me for it? Let me think. What can I offer you? Once I return the Flothinger who lost it, he will grant me any wish I want. But in the meantime, I'm a little low on funds for a recompense. But I do have the rascal nip. Why don't you take it and perhaps you can catch yourself a rascal? Oh, that's got to be Zeki. Oh, Zeki or Tish? Where's Tish? Ugh. Well, we'll go Zeki first. Gamalkin's like catnip, right? Gamalkin's like catnip. Doom. Nope. You want this rascal nip? Oh my dunya! The bouquet on that stuff is... I'll give you anything for it. My entire fortune. You name it. I must get my paws on that. I want your hottest selling new item. Your wish is my command. This new mermaid furniture set has been flying off the shelves lately, so I got one left and it's yours. As long as you hand over that nip. Druggy. You druggy. Alright, let's go do this Hecla. Go double check on Hecla here. ice sprouts. Oh, that's right. Heat roots. I have them. It's a tough one. Garden leafhopper. Bum 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 bum. It is my wonders to attend to the needs of others. How can I help you? If you are curious about what I did with the basket of potato you bought, please don't ask me. The matter is, what would you call it? Private. Gina. Yes, I found more whale bones. This looks like part of a whale skull. The brain cavity is at least double the size of any known living whale. Maybe humans weren't the only ones to reemerge. Did you know that you can fish in the water temple? It's true, Hecla showed me. I wonder if some of them have survived since ancient times. I'm sure they have. Oh wait, this isn't the temple I need to go to. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Wee. Ooh. Or spice sprouts. I don't mind if I do. The Night Sky Temple. Oh no. Cats. Someone stole it. Oh, so sleepy. Abracta? Systems rebooting. Please stand by. Who dares touch my Gina activating defense systems? Wait, I'm okay, Hecla. It's just Abracta. I see. Then the assailant has already escaped. I have failed to keep my Gina safe. What happened? An excellent question. Please, anything you're able to tell us. Well, Hecla and I were keeping watch just like you asked us, then she just shut down. A fatal error was introduced to my route working through the flow network. It forced a reset loop in my cognitive functions. Fortunately, I keep backup systems safely partitioned, but the recovery takes time. As soon as she went down, I saw some purple smoke or maybe an orb out of the corner of my eye. And then I passed out. I just felt so sleepy all of a sudden, I couldn't control it. And while the two of you were indisposed, the assailant took the staff. I know, I'm sorry. I let you down. No, you could not have defended yourself against such an attack. It is my fault for not leaving more protections behind. Whoever this is working in the shadows, they have consistently been at one step ahead of us. This is my failure, and I will make it up to all of you, I promise. I suggest we take a moment to consume nourishment and readjust our emotions. I shall prepare some stew for us. Thank you, Hecla. Abracta, may I speak to you alone for a moment? Can I jump in the hole? This is the last time something like this will happen. I have been too lax with myself. Having a partner again, being in this place, I let myself get swept up in the moment. I am sorry, Abracta, truly. My oversight has set us back too many steps. So what now? I don't know. We need to find another source of Cosmoflow, or hunt down the staff. Those will both take time. I don't like it, but for now we must return empty-handed. Do not let this feel like a failure. You saved Ulfe and gained us some valuable information about the Echo. This is only a small setback. Meet me at the stables, would you? I had some things I wanted to give you before all of this. Here is your liquid nourishment. Please ensure you consume all of it for maximum emotional amelioration. I don't know if soup is the right answer here. It will not be very efficient to spend energy on worries. It is better to spend that energy making yourself stronger. Abracta, I prepared servings for you and Subira as well. Please ensure she accepts it as well. If she refuses, as my Gina won't do it, as my Gina is wont to do, let me know. I have methods of unruly wards to do what is best. Hilarious. Eat my soup. If you don't, I will make you. Fast travel. I'm fast traveling. I'm not running there. Not this time. I'm too far away. Too far away to wait for the day. Alright, then I carry on. I'll just go home. Ooh, did I not click on the main stable board? That's so dumb of me. That's so dumb of me. Dumb. The dumb dumb. Oh my god, bro. Beans. Grow faster. We'll go back to the other ones. We'll talk to Subira again. See what she gives us. And at that point, you might call it for the night. Bump, 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 bump. You know, I wish there was a third spot to leave from now that led straight to the Elderwood. That would make life so much easier. Will they add it? Is the question that I would like answered. Alright. The Adventures of Rock the Cornbread. And the Elder Ones. Once a hero of Kalima Bahari Bay, now he enters into the Elder Woods to fight off the infection. God, that'd be so funny. Just reading off everything like a comic book strip from the 50s. Let's do this main stable. Cool beans. Whoa, when you touched the map icon, it appeared right where you were standing. Sounds like some advanced magic. So I found this old map of the central stables. I couldn't recognize the writing on it, so I took it to Kaleri. She said it's an ancient human ruins. You mean runes? What's the difference? Anyway, she told me the map was powered by some kind of human magic, probably connected to the old stable system that was also used by the Umbrans. She said over time the map lost its connection to the markers, which is why there are no locations marked on anymore. She suspected that it could be reconnected using the rune tablet, which is like a special ancient rune stone that doesn't run out of power or something. Only I can't do it because of the whole Majiri magic thing. So you'll use me to skirt the law? Ooh, now I feel like Wrath. We don't have to do this if you don't want to. That's good for me too. Okay, makes me feel a little bit better. I didn't want to trick you. To find the rest of the stables, you'll have to go touch the table signs. The legend on the map indicates there should be 4 more in addition to this one you already found. The names of the stables all have pictures next to them. Purple stalk, a tree, a rocky cliff, a lake. I wonder if those could be clues about the locations. I am happy to see you. Soup delivery. This is for me? How different life is outside the order. It's good to be reminded of what I'm fighting for. These small moments of kindness in the middle of such uncertainty. Thank you for bringing it to me. Perhaps I can give Hecla my kanji recipe as thanks. Before you arrive, I spoke to Ilfi, or tried to at least. The moment he heard that we couldn't help, he disappeared into the trees again. I do not blame him for being so mistrustful, but even order initiates aren't left to fend for themselves like he has been. As for why I ask you to trek out here a final time, it is not to witness myself flagellation. It is to thank you. You have done considerable work here for the good of Palia. It would be remiss of me to let that go unpaid. I have been collecting quite a few useful things as we've explored the Elderwood. And if you are interested in more resources, I am happy to provide what I've found in exchange for Echo. It will be a long-term task to clean the Elderwood of infection even after we seal the source. It's best to start now. I promise we will not be at the standstill for long. I will dedicate all my resources toward finding the staff or another source of concentrated flow. Keep me posted. Of course, you're my partner after all. Do not be a stranger, Bacta. I will be here whenever you need me. Alright, so am I caught up in the story then? Dope. Interesting. Okay. Well, anybody who's still watching, we're going to hop off for today. Do all the fun things. Like, comment, subscribe, get happy, be funny, and we will see you maybe tomorrow.